well. He does well against Ness in general, I feel. I mean, Ness is just like Pit, where he plays a very good neutral game. But I mean, the big difference is a little bit less spacing on his attacks, because he still has a hitbox out there, with the psychic energy, but a lot of it comes down to Ness has more kill options. So that's why he's a little bit higher tier, honestly.
Yeah.
Backthrow at 50 is cool. But, okay, so here we go. We got Sethlon and Denti.
Yeah, so Denti made that switch about a month ago to Cloud. It's been working out very well for him. He kind of hit that slump with trying to find the right character to fit his playstyle, and Cloud fit in there for him. It really worked. And Sethlon also tried to make a switch to DLC as well. Made a little attempt at Corrin, but he's going back to the old DLC with Roy.
I mean, I like this. I like seeing Roy. I like seeing Sethlon play Roy because, like, he likes that character so much. So it's like when he's not playing Roy, it's almost sad. It's like seeing someone like lose their loyalty to a character. Not that it's that important to everybody, but I mean, I like it.
I believe the saying here is Sethlon doesn't play Smash; he plays Roy.
That's pretty dope. I like that. And I mean, with Denti, we were talking about that last week, I believe, or maybe the week before. He was a little rut where he was just dropping games to everybody. And I mean, that's fine. It happens. I think the more of the problem with Denti is a little bit more of keeping himself mentally stable throughout all this.
He definitely. And that's why we see him underperform at the regional and national events a little bit, is because it's hard to keep that mental fortitude for, this 20 games that you got to play.
Oh, yeah. And that's the thing. Like, I feel like what happened was, what I believe happened was, like, when he got in there, it just kind of wore on him. Like, he didn't want to, he felt like he had to perform up to everyone's expectations. And now they picked up Cloud, he's having fun with the game again. You can tell.
Yeah.
You can honestly tell, especially when you see him on Facebook making all those crazy posts. You can tell he's having fun again. Hopefully this takes him far. I'd like to see him win a couple of tournaments again.
Yeah, I would like to see. I thought that was death there, but I guess not. And Sethlon's going to have a little bit of a tough time trying to get Cloud in these places where he's got the limit, but not getting in a situation where he can get punished by the limit, because a lot of Roy's moves can be very laggy, and he relies a lot on spacing, but Cloud's got a bigger sword. That was... He exploded off the screen.
Yeah, that was... Roy's all about the base of the sword, so when you get the base, you're killing early. That was like one of the big things when he came out. People were saying that was insane. But I mean, Sethlon, the character's not broken, and Sethlon just plays him very well. You get a good read.
You would think watching Sethlon play Roy that, you'd think that the people that say Roy is mid or low tier are crazy. You'd say, how? Look at what he's doing with this character.
A lot of it comes down to the fact that you're using a sword, you're using a spacey character that's supposed to be all about spacing, but only the close hitbox is hurt, which that doesn't really benefit you. Like, at that point, Marth becomes like, he starts looking good. You know, because like that's what you want to. You want to be far away, and Marth hits you with damage from far away. It's kind of an oxymoron with Roy.
And the deal with Roy is that Sethlon excels with it so well because he's got all the Smash experience under his belt. A lot of Roy's kills come off of reads, and just kind of saying, I think my opponent's going to be here. I think my opponent's going to do this, so I'm going to take a stab at it, so to say. And Sethlon's really good at that. That's why a lot of people struggle with Roy. They don't have the dead perfect neutral game that he does.
Yeah, that's honestly very true. And I mean, I'd like to say, like, because of his hitboxes, a lot of times you think, like, okay, well, maybe you don't play Roy as, wow. A lot of times you think, maybe don't play Roy as a spacey. You do not want to fight Cloud up in the air like that.
No.
But, oh, man. Good composure.
So was that a down throw that he did on the platform sliding off, or was that a back throw?
On the platform?
On the platform when it was rolling out.
Oh, I actually didn't notice. I actually saw the down air. That's what I was looking at.
There it is.
Like you said, it's all about big reads. Because, again, where he loses his spacing game, again, Roy's a spacey who doesn't use his spacing very well. He makes up for it, and, like, if you get the read, you get a kill. He'll kill you at 60. And, like, that's just what Roy does. It's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. It feels good.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he's all about, is if you do something unsafe, Roy's got one of the hardest single-hit punish games in Smash 4.
I'm just happy that these two guys are having fun right now. This looks way better.
Yeah, the tourney locator, comrades, I think they're, obviously they take their sets very seriously, but at least they like to have fun. And here's a character we haven't seen from Denti in quite a while.
Oh, it's Luigi. Oh, man. I don't know if that...
I think, at least the last time he pulled out Luigi in top 3 was, I think, the second Shockwave of this year. Don't know what number that is, but it has been a long while since we've seen him pull out the Luigi, even though it's quite good.
I don't know how I feel about that, because the way Sethlon does play his Roy is like we were talking about earlier. Of course, you want to get the close hitboxes, but what he does is he does space out the initial neutral game. He'll space out his neutral, get you off balance. He'll take it from neutral to offense to defense. Then when he gets on offense to defense, he makes you do awkward rolls, and then he gets his reads. So like he'll hit you with the tip because he's just trying to get you off balance, and then he'll basically go in and finish you up.
And I suppose that works because Luigi is quite all about being awkward if you think about it.
Yeah.
His playstyle can range from being super defensive or very awkward. I think Denti's sort of a healthy mix of the two.
My only issues with
Save this jump. That was really smart. Sethlon. Jeez, man.
Wow.
That neutral B has so little end lag on it if you don't fully charge it.
Oh, it's amazing. Sethlon's playing so amazing.
Like
this is how you play Roy. I mean, there's nothing else to it.
Sethlon's making Roy look like a combo character.
Now Denti's gonna fight back. This is what I want to see though. I want to see a game out of this. Smart to use that up B on the edge, so you can just roll back out and be safe on it.
I mean, it's one of those times where you say, I can do this really powerful option safely, so why not go for it? Luigi has quite a few of those, actually.
Yeah, he did it on the back of the shield, too. If he did it from the front, it would have been pretty bad. But, I mean, he's Denti. He knows what he's doing. But will he be able to make this comeback? I mean, Sethlon's literally just, he's keeping that wall up right in front of Luigi. He's putting constant pressure. That's just how he fights. He's a pressure fighter for sure, and there it is.
Did you see those perfect shields?
Yeah, he doesn't stop. Like he ran up from side to side of the stage. He's kept going back and forth, holding his shield and making you he made you pick an option, and he was ready for whatever you did. If you rolled, he was going to do that. And I mean, eventually, it happens.
Yeah.
And he just.
Hey, can we get my sponsor on the on my name here? It's APG. Shoutouts to my guys at Astrophobia. Great YouTube channel. They're doing a series of Let's Plays. I believe right now they have Sven Co-op going on. The co-op Half-Life.